Well, good Thursday afternoon, everybody. We are coming to you kind of spur of the moment without a gimbal or microphones or anything because we didn't know we were coming here. We are here in Statesville, North Carolina, right off of exit 151, Interstate 40, and we're going to try Logan's Roadhouse. Shaughnessy's never eaten at a Logan's, is that correct?
That's
I have
right.
only one time. I was with my mom, and we stopped at the one in North Myrtle Beach, but we've never been to this one, so Shaughnessy wanted to try it out today, so we're going to go in here to Logan's Roadhouse, so come along with us. All right, so we're going to go on into Logan's here today, and let me go ahead and give you the restaurant hours right here. There we go. And this is something you don't see a whole lot advertised, Braille and large print menus available. All right, so we're going to be seated right down these steps over here. So, all right, that's perfect. Thank you. So here's what the inside of Logan's Roadhouse looks like. Pan on around a little further. So they just brought these rolls out, and those are some pretty good looking rolls right there.
They smell good.
Pretty big size rolls as well. So what did you get?
So I got the teriyaki grilled chicken. It's
Try to talk over that. We don't have our microphones.
It's going to have a pineapple ring on it. It's grilled chicken. And then I ordered baked sweet potato and broccoli. And it's going to have rice.
Okay. Now, my one and only other visit to Logan's Roadhouse was again in North Myrtle Beach, and I got the ribs, and they were fabulous. I come a hair of getting them today, but I didn't because I just had ribs at home earlier this week. My late stepfather always liked Logan's Roadhouse. He said they had really good chopped steak here. So I thought, okay, just to try something different. The ribs are fabulous. I really wanted them again, but thought I'm going to try, since he always liked the chopped steak, I'm going to try that today. So I got that without the onions, but they are going to bring mushrooms with it. It's going to be smothered mushrooms and gravy. And I got mashed potatoes and cinnamon apples as my side. So my second trip to a Logan's Roadhouse, looking forward to trying the chopped steak here. My stepdad spoke highly of it. He liked the beef here. So I'm really liking this painting on the wall here, most of it anyway. It shows Peaks, North Carolina, and the many things you can do here, like Old Salem, waterfalls, the many seasons, the mountains. Our 4 ACC schools got Wake Forest and Duke. It says nothing could be finer than to be in North Carolina, and that light blue team and the Wolfpack. And here we got a painting of the Lynn Cove Viaduct, Chimney Rock, probably I'm going to guess Stone Mountain, and then the swinging bridge at Grandfather Mountain. So here are the steaks, should you want a steak. They got the 20-ounce porterhouses, 16-ounce T-bone, hand cut and aged. In the middle, of course, that's the ribeye, and I guess the filet behind it. And the New York strips, and then on the left, they got the 16-ounce ribeyes. Okay, our food is out. There is my chopped sirloin with mushroom gravy and the cinnamon apples. And And they brought the mashed potatoes on another plate, so I'm going to be switching that out. I'm going to be getting the apples off of there and putting the mashed potatoes because I like to eat it all together.
Yeah.
All right, so.
And then I got
broccoli.
I'll give you a good helping of that. Baked sweet potato, which is a nice sized potato.
Okay.
8-ounce grilled chicken with teriyaki sauce and a little tiny pineapple.
Okay. We already prayed before they brought the bread out, so why don't you go ahead and sample your food while I got the camera going.
Okay.
So how is that chicken?
It's good. It's got good teriyaki taste.
Speak up a little bit because we don't have mics.
It's got a good teriyaki taste to it.
All right. Good and juicy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The sweet potato, not overly hot, but warm enough. And let's see with this broccoli here.
So I guess that's steamed broccoli.
Needs some salt, but yeah, that's good.
Okay. I forgot about these little things here. They used to give you those at Western Steer. You know,
yeah.
Little things they stick in the steak.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to try this out. I got the mashed potatoes switched out. I'm going to try those potatoes, see if they're real potatoes or not. They are.
I'm going to say, they look like they probably would be.
Yeah. At least I'm tasting skins and a few little lumps and stuff. Now, I ordered this medium. This is the chopped sirloin. And looks like they got it cooked right. I don't know if you can see that.
Oh, yeah.
So let's see if this beef is really good.
And it's got the mushroom gravy on top.
Yeah, it's good. Maybe not like top notch like I was expecting. It's certainly good.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with it at all. It's got a good grilled taste to it.
Oh, good. Yeah, you can see the char lines on it.
Yeah, it's good. I'd give that a 8.5, 9 out of 10.
Okay.
Apples are good. I like those.
Okay.
Good cinnamony, as you would say, cinnamon flavor, but yeah, really good.
Okay.
Everything's fine.
All right, great. I think we'll enjoy our meal. And so here is our receipt. So mine was $13.49. Yours was $16.99. $32.54. So that's not too bad.
Okay, just finished up here at the Logan's Roadhouse here in Statesville, North Carolina. Very conveniently located off of exit 151. This is at the junction where Interstate 77 runs north and south and Interstate 40 runs east to west, right here in Statesville. So we have never been to this location. This was your first experience ever at a Logan's. It was my first at this location. So start us off today. Tell us what you had and what you thought.
So the restaurant, I mean, it's got kind of like a little bit of a rusty look, I guess, on the outside. Inside, they had a lot of North Carolina stuff, paintings and stuff like that. Just colorful and kind of neat to see.
Yeah.
I ordered the grilled teriyaki chicken, had teriyaki sauce and a little small grilled, I don't know if the pineapple was grilled. I don't think it was grilled. The chicken was grilled. And it was over rice, and you get to choose 2 sides. So I chose baked sweet potato and steamed broccoli. So they give you a good amount of broccoli. It was good. Wasn't crunchy or anything. Sweet potato wasn't overly hot, but it melted the butter. Very good sized potato. It was good. And then the chicken, it was juicy, it was tender, had a good teriyaki taste to it, and the pineapple was good. I always love pineapple. So, and the rolls were good. They were very big. Thankfully she just gave us 2. I think she'd have gave us more if we wanted it. But
she asked us if we wanted more.
Yeah, that's right. And they give you plain butter and then cinnamon sugar butter, which I like that really good. So I had a good meal. Our waitress, her name slips my mind at the moment, but she did a good job. Took good care of us. So I enjoyed mine.
Should be on the receipt.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I don't know if I even noticed it this time.
It was a good experience, and I would do it again.
Okay. All right. Yeah, and I got the chopped sirloin with mushroom gravy, mashed potatoes, and apples. I would say, you know, the mashed potatoes, I believe they were real potatoes because they had lumps and skins in them. that was probably my least favorite part of the meal was the mashed potatoes. I've just had better mashed potatoes. They weren't bad. They were pretty good. That's how I would say that. Thought the apples were really good. I like the apples, good cinnamon flavor to them. That's one thing when I have cooked apples, I want them to have a good cinnamon flavor. Kind of puts me in the mood for fall. So I really enjoyed those today. The chopped sirloin was good. I think the next time I would try a steak, because the steaks looked really good, or I'd go back to the ribs. The ribs that I had the first visit were phenomenal. So, I'm glad I tried the chopped steak. I think I'd go back to something else though next time. But I did think the prices were very reasonable when we got our ticket. $32 and some change. I don't remember exactly what the change was. It was a pre-tip total. I really thought that was a fair deal for what we got. I'm leaving here very full. Like she said, the rolls were very big. I could not have handled but one roll. And I cut mine in half. I wanted to try the cinnamon butter and the regular. I actually preferred the regular butter over the cinnamon butter.
Which is in my favor.
Huh?
Which is in my favor.
Oh, you like the cinnamon? Yeah. So overall, a good experience. Again, easy off of Interstate 40. But anyway, I just want to close this video out with a little bit of heavy heart today. Obviously, we are remembering today, 24 years ago, this day, the 2,977 victims of the 9/11 attacks. When I give you that total, I'm not counting the 19 terrorists who hijacked our planes. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the victims who went to work that day or got on a plane that day expecting it to be like any other day, and everything changed in a moment. And a lot of them didn't go home. Their families are still hurting to this day over the acts of 9/11. I always heard my dad say, and others that are from the last generation say, that they remember where they were the day that they heard President Kennedy had been in Dallas. We've been to that spot. We did a video on that spot. I have my own thoughts about that. But I wasn't alive then, but I think we will always remember. I think for our lifetime, the day we're always going to remember is where we were when the news came of 9/11. We had our own little business that we had started, and we were there at work. And I remember when the first newscast came on, it said a plane has hit the World Trade Center. And I'm thinking in my mind, a little small passenger plane that I've been up to New York. Those things can be in the fog, it can be foggy and hazy. And my first thought was it's an accident. The plane just was off course, didn't see them, and it was a tragedy. Then a little bit later, it said that the other tower had been hit, and I looked at her and said, let's go home. They said, we're being attacked. When it happens twice like that within 20-some minutes.
Yeah, you said this is no accident.
Yeah, this is no accident. So we went home and watched the coverage. Very sad day in American history. So we want to, of course, mention the victims who were in the World Trade Center and the Pentagon, as well as American Airlines flights 11 and 77, and United Airlines flights 175 and flights 93. And we know the story of those, especially 93 has gotten a lot of coverage and had movies made about it. The heroes that were on that plane that would not let it go after our capital. So that was a real, excuse me, that was a real sad day in American history. And I also want to just mention that we lost a great American, a father and a husband yesterday. Someone who, despite some of the was inflammatory comments that have been made, believed in engaging in peaceful and respectful dialogue, and he believed that it was okay for Americans to disagree and share ideas openly. He believed he could state what he believed. He would let other people talk. He never promoted hatred or bigotry in any form, yet he was the victim of hatred and bigotry. So we want to remember his family as well. We lost a great American yesterday. I stand by that. And nobody in this country should fear to be able to say what they believe. I also want to acknowledge another school shooting in Colorado yesterday. Very tragic, very sad. I have not heard the latest update. I know 2 children were in critical condition. Folks, this country needs to get back to God. There's just no two ways about it. It's a mess right now, and the only solution is a national revival. I don't see it in Scripture, but don't mean I'm not going to pray for it and hope for it. So anyway, just want to throw that in. We'd be remiss to do a restaurant review and not acknowledge people that are not here today, and many of them through no fault of their own. But anyway, we just want to thank you for watching this video, and I don't want to say if you like this video, but anyway, like and subscribe to the channel if you like our content, and
Have a blessed day.